Jumping right in, people need to understand that life does not revolve around us or anyone. Not any one thing is special enough for truth to only focus on that individual, singular thing. Truth is all truth. Truth goes in all truths, not just one. Truth itself is everything, and everything is truth. This means life has to involve itself into every life in the universe, and every life has to involve truth into its existence. Say in each individual belief, offensiveness, or bias towards something or someone, in turn, has the same mutual feelings about you or said things. Meaning, for example, I'll call this person Karen. If Karen does not want a blue car parked in a certain parking lot, that means no blue car will be parked in that parking lot. However, someone else comes along that likes blue can in turn claim they do not like red cars. They can exercise their rights as well and request red cars now cannot park in that parking lot. You see the dilemma and domino effect occurring here? Eventually, someone else comes along with what they are offended by, which is another car color, and makes their request. In the end, we end up with no colored cars in that parking lot. Actually, we wind up with no car in that parking lot. Now we all have to walk. Thanks a lot, Karen. Life is that way. Each of us have our own set of opinions, bias, beliefs, and whatnots. What is offensive to you may not be what is offensive to me. We both live on this earth, not just you. Life is a two-way street, not just a one-way. Plus, if we only cater to just one thing, that means only Karen is the person getting her way in this scenario. And then we start to complain about how unfair life is being. Why is life choosing her selected side? Life is not only choosing Karen's side, she is just getting what she wants because we are letting her get away with it. This importance of selflessness brings us to religious and political issues around the world. How do you expect me to tolerate your belief if you, in turn, do not respect or tolerate mine? Getting rid of any symbolic religion displays or any sort in any establishment means we also have to trash your religious symbols. Having no prayer in schools and having the removal of the Ten Commandments in courthouses also means other religions cannot display their beliefs there too. You now have created what I call accept them all or have none, meaning either have all religion in these official places or have none of them. Now you've done it. Now you, yourself, cannot express your religion in these establishments because someone now can come along and request your displays to be removed also. Again, life is a two-way street, not a one. We simply just cannot condone only one belief. It is contradictory in the least. On a side note, we need to understand the difference in things. One establishment is different than the other. My home, for example, is different than any government building. In my home, I have the right to display any belief I choose. What is the difference in my home and a government building? My home is private, but most importantly, I do not force you to visit my house or force you to notice my cultural decisions. You had a choice to come to my house or not. It is not just because my home is not a public place that makes it different. There are many public places that allow you to express your freedom of religion. The policy only pertains to places where people are forced to be there. In other words, if you are not forced to be there, then no one is forcing their beliefs down your throat. If that was the case, then just having church buildings is forcing a belief on people. No, because you do not have to drive down that road to see the church building. We have to know the difference between one is just expressing the belief and when they are forcing and conversion. Furthermore, toleration and accepting are two different things. I do not have to accept your belief, I just have to tolerate it. The same goes with mine as well. We all have the rights to believe whatever we choose. Accept people, the human race, not what they believe in, only tolerate other beliefs. People are getting it backwards and thinking we have to accept their beliefs as well. That is a flat no. Do not shun my religion, I will not shun your religion. The LGBT community needs to understand this, as well others. You claim you are oppressed by certain religions, others may be oppressed by yours. Once more, it is a two-way street, not a one-way. We all have a choice, and it is hypocritical and contradictory for us to only accept one belief. I will tolerate your belief, and that is it. You must do the same with mine. I will not accept it because I have my own religion, and it is Truthism. Finishing up, either way, we all have a right to our own beliefs, or we do not. Just like in government establishments, either entertain all religions or entertain none. Science is the belief of the universe, and if you will not tolerate my belief on the cosmos, why should I tolerate yours? Then either have my belief in schools and the courthouses alongside your belief, or get rid of them all. Truth is where the answers are. Truth created everything. I will only ever choose truth.